Okie dokie, we got us a box, folks. Let me get some lights on here. We got our new saddlebags. So let me get a knife if I have one in here. Otherwise, we will be using some other convenient sharp object to get through it. I could also move this car, but I don't think I will. Oh, most of my knives are downstairs because, here we go. It's gonna work because I am remodeling or finishing my basement. It's gotta work. Then we do have to be careful because it does say, do not open with a knife. So I want to preface that right now. I am definitely not following instructions, but we will be extraordinarily careful. Okay, we got, there's that. We will need to move this guy as well, so let's get that done, and then we will get these guys unboxed. So we got, unplug that bad boy. Okay. Whoa, come on, buddy. There you go, big guy. We're just gonna pull it right into the center here. Just like this. There we go. All right. So these are the Viking bags that I went with that are lockable. Nice and hard, which is good to see. They did say that they were on pre-order on the website, but I ordered them and they like got here within a week. So pretty good. Ooh, they smell fake. They smell like paint. It's all right. Let's see. Spiritblade, I think is what they're called, right? SB, yep. They're big boys. Yeah, they're nice and big. So they're gonna go, this was this side. It's gonna go right here. Oh yeah, these are gonna look great. Yeah. Very good. They got the little things on them so they don't scratch. We got the key. Probably close the lid to ensure your lock is working. Very good, very good. Okay, set that guy here. Let's get this one out. Now this one seems to be quite heavy. So I'm gonna guess this is the one with all of our tools in it. Or all of our mounting parts. I do appreciate that they put these covers on here. Oh, they're blacked out too. That's what must smell like primer or like paint, like acrylic paint. Okay, very good. Good Lord. There's that. Okay. Right and left, and they are locked. And there are 2 keys as well, which is super, super nice. So let's see if I can get the key off here. Okay. And then unlock that bad boy. That's cool. Pretty neat. All right, here's this, and here's that. Set that guy there with our key for now. Okay, and then we got these guys, and we have this. Now, I don't see any like instructions with it. It doesn't look like there's anything in here. There is not. So we're just gonna kind of go and do it ourselves, which I think we can pretty much figure out for those of us who are a little more DIY inclined, or like to think we are, right? Okay, let's get that guy off. Oh, of course, it rolls under the bike. Yeah, get that back there. Man, I'm gonna need to get my snippers, I think, or something here. Yeah, we'll just have to get that razor blade and just kind of pull it away from us. Always remember to pull it towards you in a jerking, twisting motion, violently towards your stomach. That's what OSHA says, right? Actually, what I should probably do is I should just use this guy, right? Because there's no thing on it for safety. Please don't do that. Okay. Let's get both these guys out. Okay, here we go. So, assuming they just go like that, I'm guessing, no, the cover would not go on there. Okay, so they don't have, they're just gonna go on the bare metal, which is a little annoying. Just because, like, huh. This is definitely not the other side, right? Let me just make sure. Ooh. No, this is definitely not that side because it butts up against the thing, so it has to go like this. I would assume it goes like that. It just doesn't look right, doesn't it? Maybe it does. I could just be dumb. Let's get it on there and just see. Because the only other way, like this is the other one, right? So it doesn't make sense for it to go this way because it bumps into the headlight, so it has to be that way. So let's put it over here. Okay. All right. Now we need a good set of these. Perfect. And then we, oh man, oh, those are going to be a huge pain in the ass. I may have to go get my ratchet. Yeah. Let's just see. Let's go this way. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? Yeah, those are just really on there. All right, we'll take a break for a second. I'll go get my ratchet. Because I don't think I've got a ratchet in here. No, these are just all more wrenches. I'll be right back. Okay, ratchet set has been retrieved. Socket set, ratchet set, whatever. From my basement. Okay, and we've got up here, we've got these guys. I'm guessing it's the middle one. It usually is the middle one. What's wrong? I'm always wrong, man. Let's go with this guy. Beautiful. Okay. This should give us, let's see. Okay, we are loosening. Let me just give myself a little, you know what I'm always worried about on this is just like, what happens if I, oh, that was exactly what I needed. Just wrap my knuckles against the exhaust or something. Okay. And as per usual, we drop it. And the best part about dropping it is it also had a fucking washer on it that is now missing. Oh my gosh. I hate when this shit happens. Well, it thought it did. Maybe it didn't have a washer on it. Let's pull the other one off and see if it did. I thought I saw a washer come with it, but it didn't. Okay, we need a little extension for this guy. Not a big deal. Always having the proper tools is like one of the biggest barriers to entry to doing shit like this, I've always found. For a lot of people. Anyway. Oh, that's a little off, isn't it? Huh. Pop in. I've always found it to just be a big barrier to entry for people. Yeah, it definitely had a washer on it. We will find it in a moment. Yeah, it definitely had a washer on it. Okay. Set that guy down. See if we can find a washer that has escaped. Is it hitting the wheel? Slightly, but let's just back us up a little bit here. See if we see it. That noise. I do not, man. Yeah, it's the thing rubbing against the brake disc. Weird. Okay, well. Yeah. That is strange. I didn't even hear it like hit anything. It just kind of fell off. Well, son of a bitch. All right. Okay, so I think if I were a betting man, let's see how they go here. I would imagine these have nuts on the end of them. These have holes drilled in them. This would be for that one. So I'm guessing that these nuts are not a part of it, and that these are going to actually replace those. I'm betting. Let's just see if they fit. They seem to. Yeah, they do. Okay. So the funny part is they're a little bit different in terms of oh, you bet. You know what? I bet they go this way. Yeah. They got flush mounts on them, so I bet. Oh boy, we're gonna go in like that. The spacer, then the washer. Yep. Okay, so let's get that guy back up here. Let's just see if that does it for us here. Looks like it should. I just need to get an Allen key that is the right size, because of course it's a different one. And watch, it's not going to be this one. It is this one. All right, let's see if we can get that to seat. Let's get that in there. Come on, big guy. There you go. I know you want to. Come on. I don't necessarily know if those do fit. Okay, but then hold on a minute here. That doesn't make any sense. It has to fit, just like that. One hand to do this. Huh. That's in right there. Super strange. Okay. Let's get a different one. Let's try the top one maybe and see if that works. Really weird. Again, I am doing this blind, so the instructions are online. But, you know, being a avid DIYer myself, you know what? I wonder if there's some that are longer. Maybe that's that with that one? I don't know. See, but then okay. Something is weird. We are going to go get the instructions, because now what is the problem is that washer is interacting with my turn signal. So we're going to go get the instructions and we will see. I will be back in a second. Okay, I was partially correct. The nuts and the washers actually go on the outside, the spacer, and just those flush bolts are what go in here. So we don't need the washers yet. See, I'm not as dumb as I think I am. All right, so we'll get that guy in there. Hand tight. We will get another one in here. Of course, just do it by hand, right? Always. Seems the OE bolts are not used, which is nice. That's nice. Okay. Take the washers off. Don't go where's any more spacer. Come with me. Okay. The spacer goes behind, quite clearly. We hadn't already made that clear. There we go. See? Lesson learned, print the easy to use instructions on their website, and your life will be far better for it. Okay, those are both in. So we are just going to take this guy, get those spun in. I will tighten them all down in a little bit here. Get those in there. Let's get this one in here. This one we might need that extension for because we're going to get dangerously close. So let's go in here. Let's see, which one is it? It's this guy. Looks like we won't need that washer. Isn't that fun? So these go in just like this. We'll get them to where they are hand tight. There's pretty good. There's pretty good. Okay. And then now the nuts are going to go on here, and the washers will also go on here. So the washer will go like that. This washer will go like that. Okay, so now let's tighten them down. Get our wrench going the right way here. There we go. I'm going to take this guy and cinch him on there. Take this guy and cinch him on there. Now, as my dad would tell you, tightness is a quarter turn before you break it. And how do you know what that is? Well, if you broke it, it was a quarter turn before that. Which is not the best policy. This is not the right bag. Is it? What? Hold on. Yep, that goes there, that goes there. Okay, okay. Good, good. Washers, yep, okay. Let's bring it a little bit out of order. It looks like step 4, no, step 5. Tighten the bolts using the provided nuts. Okay, well, let's find out. I was quite sure that that was the correct one. It was not. I was wrong. Look at that. All right. Well, here is an opportunity to see if, let's pull this guy down, to make sure the keys are the same. Let's rip this key off here. Yep. This will come off as well. We'll grab this one, which is the other side, and let's just see. Those are all unclipped. Let's just make sure. Ooh. Ooh. I think they are different keys. No, they are not. They're just a little tight. Yeah, just a little tight, that's all. Okay. So there's that guy. Oh, there's like a little pocket in here with like some Velcro and stuff. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yep, and then this guy just goes on just like that. And then those nuts that we had right here, we're gonna take them and they're just gonna... Oh, did I get the washers on there? Hold on. Did I get the washers on there? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. So, my only thing is... Okay, there's something weird here. Hold on. Cap nuts. Okay, but then it says that, like, tighten the bolts, add washers, mount the saddlebags, and add 2 more washers. But what other... Okay, guys, here's our first thing. They didn't give me any extra washers. Yeah. Parts, it comes with 2 mounting caps. Comes with 4 9mm washers. The spacers, and then it comes with split washers. But there's no split washers in this guy. Let me check the bag, but There is no... Oh, no, there's nothing in here. It's just a V. Yeah, I didn't get all the parts. So that's kind of a bit shit, hey? Because it says there's supposed to be split washers that go with it. And there's not. There's nothing in the parts bag. There's nothing in that guy. And there's nothing in here. Okay. So they did... Oh, hold on. Nope. It's not there. Yeah. They didn't give me all of my washers. Now, to be fair, this OE one does have another washer on it. I did lose that other washer, though. Because that was me. And my bad. Let's see if we can, like, get down and see it on my fucking floor. Probably not. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Do I have... I do, but these are the wrong size. Well, that's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm probably going to have to go buy some extras. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I guess that's what you get for not getting custom-made ones, eh? Yeah, I don't even think this washer is going to, like, take up the space, because it's quite a bit of space. So I'm going to have to go get some split washers or check and see if I have some in my parts bin, but I don't think I do. Yeah, okay. Well, I will have to run and get some, and then we will reconvene and make it right. All right, so we are back with $3 worth of washers and some bolts to figure this out. Glad I brought one of these as well. Okay, so let's put our phone down and let's do this. So I did get a couple different sizes of the split washers. These guys, sorry, my dentist will hate me for this one. These guys should be the right ones. And what we'll do is we take and we're gonna just put a couple of them on here because it said put a number of them on, which is funny because they only give you fucking 4 of them. And then you can tighten it down. And it's important to remember that they're split washers, because if they weren't, we'd have problems with them backing out when you vibrate. I don't entirely know the science behind it, and I'm sure there is someone much smarter than me who will watch this video that knows why, but I just know that the split is important for whatever reason. But... and it said splits, so I got splits. And it does rub just a little bit, which is interesting, but that's okay. We will get a wrench and tighten those down. I don't know. They're probably not fucking metric either. So I don't think I fucking have a big boy for this. The other thing we can do is use a socket. You know what? Why don't we just use a socket? The socket will fit over it. I'm dumb. Okay. So they are metric. I know that. Well, maybe they're not actually, but we'll try a 12. The only reason I say maybe not is because, oh my God, the rare 14 that's always missing out of everybody's thing. Am I right? Oh my God, it might actually be a 14. I think it might be a little bit bigger than a 14. Let's try this one. I think this might be a little big though. It is. Fuck. What is that? There's no way. That's a 15. I guarantee you it's a fucking 14. Oh, here's the 14. It is not. Is it a 14? It is a 14. Oh boy. Yep. It's a 14. Son of a bitch. Look at that. Dude, these look super good, guys. Hopefully that's not like... there we go. There it goes. Okay. Again, cord turn before you break it. I believe that is just that cracking. Oh. Whoops. Well, guess what? They are now, they're now nuts. They're not end capped anymore. Whoops, we'll put 3 on the next one. How about that? Just for good measure. There we go. Okay, that one's on. Okay, and that's it. Largely, that's how those are going to go. So we have to. I don't think I even have to remove that USB. So I put you'll see right here. I put this guy on here. It's like a USB plug. It has 2 of them, and it plugs into this guy, and the bike will power it. And that is because, before I go too far in all of this guy right here, there is. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a USB port right here on the side of the speedometer. And it works and it's powered and everything. And I did not know that because I was not explained that at the dealer, which, whatever. But I thought that was kind of interesting. And yeah, we have a USB port, but I thought I'd have to remove it. But honestly, it does not look like it. So we'll get these guys over here. Come over here and we will get all our tools as per usual. And we'll head over here. Let's get our split washers as well. I did get an extra pair of split washers that was a little bit bigger, just in case, but don't think we need them. All right. We will just put the extension on the bigger boy because we're going to need it anyway, and we'll start here. This is a H6 for sizing, if anybody is concerned. Now, I've had this one off before because I put that license plate holder on here. If I remember right, I did something to it. I can't remember what. But yeah, there's definitely a washer on the one I lost. Whoops. If I remember right, this is how this goes. This is not exactly how this goes. That's right. Yes, that was what I lost. The little clippy clip. That's right. I broke one of the clips in there. That is all right. Okay. These go out. And it's going to go on just like that. So we will stick him through here. This guy in here. And we'll just make sure. There's only one way it can fucking go, so. As we have found out, there is only one way for it to go. And see, this is where I gotta be fucking careful because I have to put this guy over here like this. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. And make sure holes are lined up. There we go. There's our bolt. And this guy just goes in here like this. Bring him up. Yep. Oh, and the fun part is it's the wrong one. So of course. Let's just make sure we are in there. We are. All right. Okay, let's go this way. Watch out. Take this guy off. Let's take that washer off. Boom. Okay, look at this. Ignore the commotion going by. That is somebody on their power wheels. 2 kids on their power wheels. Yeah. As you can see, I'm just going by here. Just having a blasty blast. All right. There. We'll get this guy on. It's nothing like the sound of a wrench, you know? Just nothing like the sound of a wrench. Oh man, just gets you every time. Oops, get in there. Okay, quarter turn before you break it again. As always, that's about as good as that guy's gonna go. I don't want to push that any farther. It's on there. Okay, now we put these guys on the bag, and then we will do 3 washers. Because, as we found out with the other one, 2 was enough to push the caps off, and we do not want to do that again. Oh, come on. There's that one, there's that one. Okay, and then now we will dump our washers all over the floor. Look at that. We had just enough splits. And you know what? I thought it said that they were included. I could be mistaken. And if I am Viking, I am so sorry. But I thought I saw in your instructions that you guys were including all the hardware to do this. And I just did not find those anywhere. Here we go. There's that guy. There we go. And it does say in the instructions, like I will read this for you so everybody is clear. It does say on here, step 4, mount the saddlebags and add 2 more washers. But there is extra washers that were not here anywhere, and there were split lock washers that were not here anywhere. So I had to go out on my own here and get creative. So again, Viking, if I was supposed to supply those and I am just dumb and misinterpreting your instructions, I apologize. I definitely don't mean to do so, but that was how I read it. So we'll go here and we'll get these tightened on. The clicking is the washers, it's nothing else. Quarter turn before you break it. Right there. Let's get it tight. Oh shit, there we go. I think the washer's bound up inside of the socket. Probably why a wrench is a little bit better of an idea, but I don't know. Okay. Just like that. Boom. And there they are, guys. They're on there. Those look so much better. Man, those look badass. I like that from the side. That's pretty cool. And it is nice to know that the key does work on both of them. You know, so that's a fun little thing to remember. How about we organize this to where it's actually like more correct than anything? That's probably a 12. Put my 14 in here. Everybody's got that tool set, right? You know, it's my dad's ingenious making, so they don't fly all over the place. I'll put this guy back up here, even though I will probably forget about them. All right. But yeah, we'll go out and we'll get a little bit of a ride on them, and I will get some better pictures and video, but that's the install. Spiritblade 25 liter right and left side. They definitely feel like they're going to stand up, for sure. They are hefty boys. Got nice flaps on the side here. I really do like these little metal clasps. Make them look a little, you know, I don't want to say fake, but make them look a little more authentic. These do feel a little cheap, these guys, but that's okay. A little budget friendly, I guess I should say. But yeah, even the Viking logo's crooked. I think that's kind of funny. But yeah, isn't that cool? And you can just take this guy and there it is. Lock it. Boom, just like that. And then it's locked. That is awesome. Same on this side, just like super, super nice. Be interested to see how they kind of hold up, and I wonder, I'll have to look and see if you can wash the bike with them on. If not, I mean, it's not hard to take them off, right? They're just like a wrench and a couple bolts, so it's not terrible. I wish that there was a little bit more of a system to it, but I don't know. Nice little hook in here for something too. And then they've got these little pouches on the side as well. You can stick these in. Looks like these are made in Pakistan. Very cool. Yeah, it just locks, and there you go. Off to the races. Interesting. Oh, it's down, like it's locked. So we need to go the opposite way with it. Yeah, there we go. And then now go back the other way, and there it is. That's pretty cool. Yep, clip in here. We'll get all that off, but that's it. Good stuff. I think it looks pretty good from the back too. Oh yeah, makes it nice and wide. This is a little more complicated than I like. I think what I would love to do someday is get like that guy gone, and then like up under here maybe, just to kind of fill that out a little bit more, because it does feel a little short, but it doesn't look bad from the side. The side looks really good. So very good, guys. All right, and now we have the bags installed, ready to go. Looks pretty good. 25-liter Spiritblade Viking bags. I think I got mine for like $3.30 shipped. I used the code. I got like, I think, I don't know, 15% off, 20% off. They look good. They do kind of bonk up against these just a little bit, so we'll see, but I don't think it's going to cause too many issues. But yeah, lockable, both sides, same two keys to work on both sides. They clear the shocks, everything like that. They look good. Definitely no performance issues that I had noticed. But there's the install. There's the bags. As we do them, we will we'll get a little bit more of a review as I use them a bit more. But pretty easy peasy.